You're listening to the Morning Buzz. Do not stop listening, or I will squish this frog.
You found it. This is themorningbuzz.net featuring sick humor and mint tunes. Chronic alternative tracks featured weekly at themorningbuzz.net, and the wicked humor of Groovy John, Phoneboy Blade, Toilet Pig, and Hot Rod. Coming up on this week's show, Blade joins us shortly for an edition of The Skinny Morning Domination with Phoneboy. He's going to be doing some classified prank phone call action. That's always good fun. Speaking of prank phone calls, Rodney's going to help me prank phone call my own brother. Plus mint tunage this week from the award-winning band Bubble, modern rock band from Vancouver, Canada, Tourist, and our Buzz Arts feature of the week, Echoes Deluxe from Portland, Maine. And we're going to kick off the show with The Skinny as Blade joins us in the studio.
It is the Morning Buzz. Time now for The Skinny.
All right, this is The Skinny. Couple finds condom inside bag of nuts. The story out of the Walmart in Riffle, Colorado. A couple who bought a bag of nuts got surprised when they opened one and found a condom inside. Diane of Silk, Colorado bought a bag of unshelled nuts from an open bin at a Walmart supercenter. Low prices, always.
From an open bin.
Yeah, really. It's an open bin. Anybody can come by and jizz in the nut barrel there. She said her and her husband, Brian, had a good laugh when a bright yellow condom popped out of one nut. The couple took the filbert nut and its contents back to Wally World, where an assistant manager photographed it, and then they took it to the cops. Cops said someone drilled a hole in the nut, emptied the shell, tossed in a condom, and used a little wood putty to seal the deal. The police chief, Daryl, said it appeared no crime was committed, which in this case, I got to agree with Walmart. They think that's food tampering, which I thought was a crime.
Yes.
So, but the condom was new and unused. They don't think any laws were broken.
If they can put in an unused condom, they could put in something that could really kill you.
Yeah.
So that's bad.
I think they didn't.
But I'm trying to imagine.
Eat it.
I mean,
Yeah.
Filbert's the big nut in the mixed nut bag or the mixed nut can or something, but it's not that big. This had to be a rather small condom. So I think
man with small penis taking it out on the world. Next on The Skinny, preschooler shows up on no-fly list. I thought Blade would like this story too.
Stewie finally made the list, right?
This is where the Patriot Act is taking us,
I know.
Folks. Out of Houston, Continental Airlines is commenting on why a 4-year-old boy was stopped repeatedly from boarding flights when his name turned up on a no-fly list. Continental Airlines ticket agents in Houston and New York stopped Edward Allen of Houston and his mommy and demanded IDs after several minutes of pleading by the boy's mother and a phone call by the ticket agent. Mother and child were allowed to board a flight from Houston to New York's LaGuardia. I got cotton mouth. LaGuardia Airport. So, get that.
That's amazing.
Some good. But the aliens had similar trouble trying to return to Houston from New York. Edward's mom is a Jamaican immigrant who lives in Houston. She says she doesn't understand why her American-born son would have to deal with this each time he travels.
I don't know. His name's like Osama bin Laden, Mom. Yeah. I don't understand that either.
His name matched the name on the list.
Right. I mean, they won't fix the damn list.
Well, she needs to go talk with the boys down in the hood, over in the ghetto, and they'll enlighten her why. I'm not saying it's a race thing, but tell you what, if it was a white guy like me, I don't think so.
Well, they get white guys too. They really do. So I mean, I just think the whole system's screwed up. I want them to catch terrorists, but I want them to fix it when there's an error, and they don't. They've been sucking that way. Oh well, that's not funny at all. There's nothing funny about our government.
Hot button issues.
Just sad.
And that little boy's name was Abraham Lincoln. And now you know the rest of the story. Anyway.
I don't know how he does it. He does a good imitation of that.
And finally, on The Skinny, a story out of Milton, Florida. A Florida sheriff's deputy got a shock when a bear came toward him as he searched for a prowler. So he gave the bear a shock right back with his taser.
Excellent.
I've got a stun gun. I should just say they're legal, battery operated, and a great personal security device. I think anybody, especially women, should have one.
I think anybody should. Anybody
Yeah.
who's going to be traveling in areas where there are troubles.
Absolutely. A Milton homeowner called Santa Rosa County deputies Tuesday night after finding her air conditioner torn from her kitchen window. Who's stealing air conditioner in the winter anyway? The criminal thinking for the future.
That's right. He's not going to have another bad summer.
Ready for summer.
Deputy Ray Dykes thought he was looking for a prowler. Then he saw the reflection of an animal's eyes. At first, it looked like a little cub, but then it stood up. The officer realized it was a full-grown bear. He used his taser gun when the bear got too close. The weapon administers a strong electrical charge. The bear fell to the ground, breaking the connection with the weapon. Then it fled into the woods. That's pretty badass.
Wow.
That'd be pretty intense.
So what happened to the air conditioner?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the air conditioner. Dude, but I mean, if
Well, it must have been, maybe it was a hot winter, warm winter, or maybe they're in South Florida. I don't know where Milton, Florida is.
kicked a bear's ass, I mean, that's pretty badass when you kick a bear's ass in a day's work. I mean,
Well, that's true. And if a taser will do that to a bear, imagine how bad it can hurt full power on a human.
Phone Boy let somebody stun gun him one time.
Just to test it out?
Yeah. Said it wasn't much fun.
Oh, yeah. Some reporter on one of the CBS channel here in Atlanta did that a couple years ago. Just and apparently, yeah, it was pretty much fall right down. Freeze up and fall.
You gotta feel like a big time badass if you shock a bear.
A few, plugging in, very
Yeah.
just light, but you can feel the
Well, I'll
shock.
get the stun gun out. You can
No.
compare it to 100,000 volts.
Try it on you.
After kicking a bear's ass, I mean, you gotta be feeling like a macho badass. When I came home that day, I'd be demanding anal and oral sex. I'd be
No, I think you have to do it without the taser for anal.
all. Right.
Oh, man.
You're listening to the Morning Buzz with Groovy John, Blade, Phone Boy, Hot Rod, Toilet Pig, Brian, Man of Steel. The Morning Buzz, home of the Toilet Pig.
Tourist is a modern rock band from Vancouver, Canada, who have opened for bands such as The Offspring, Billy Talent, Thornley, Finger 11, and Clutch. Off their recently released debut CD, The Relevance of Motion, there is Every Time We Touch at themorningbuzz.net.
Staring at a photograph, places I never seen. From a downtown parking lot with international cuisine. Look over your shoulder, look over the one with the brand and spanky shoes and the tinsel on her tongue. I can't be what she needs. She can't save me every time. Shifting into overdrive, waiting for sex to play me. I don't think anything is easy for me to believe. I like your ruby ring, diamonds and bitter sting. You've got me like shoulders to a sleeve. She can't see what I need. She's breaking me every time. To
4, 3, 2, 1. The Morning Buzz with Groovy John and Phone Boy. Hello!
Our Buzz feature artist of the week, Echoes Deluxe, coming up. Mint Buzz band Bubble. Rodney's going to help me prank phone call my charismatic brother Joe with our Zinger of the week. And right now, Phone Boy is going to harass the local Walmart to brag about a newer Walmart coming to town.
Yeah, well, so this is the biggest Walmart in Macon?
Yes.
Oh, I tell you what, I'm in heaven. I love your Walmart. I got a pink moo-moo that I put on and just kind of roam the store.
Okay.
I just
as long
want
as you don't blow it up.
No, we wouldn't blow it up. They're building us a new Walmart right up the street. What do you think about that?
Okay, that's great.
You like that?
Yeah.
Well,
It'll be bigger than yours?
Nah.
yeah, you got the biggest Walmart in town, don't
Okay,
you,
now
baby?
which department you want?
Well,
We want the underwear department.
yeah, who you got in underwear right now?
Oh, well, y'all don't need that.
Yeah.
Y'all just need to go home and you got plenty of drawers. Thank you for calling Walmart.
You got plenty of drawers.
Y'all just need to go home. Y'all got plenty of drawers.
My drawer is stanky.
Alternative, the Buzz.
Morning Buzz with John and Chris. We're scouring the Macon Classifieds today. I think we're calling to get a cello now.
I'm not really sure what this is all about, but somebody's looking for a cello. So now, if you can help, out, just
Check
feel
out
free to chime in anytime.
Check out the Macon Telegraph. There's a guy looking for a cello there. So if you got a cello,
See what we got here.
let's give.
All right, now calling. Somebody wants a cello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Cello.
Do what?
That's a little cello humor.
Little cello humor.
All right.
I know it's not even 8 o'clock, Chris Davies, but I'm already hungry.
I am starving.
So a little lunch.
So let's try something Chinese today.
Chinese sounds good. Let's see if we can get a little Chinese this early.
Get him on the phone.
Got him on speed dial.
Do you have poo-poo platter?
Poo-poo platter, yes.
Do you serve that with extra food?
The Morning Buzz is the Chronic. All the hits and no seeds.
Say, man, you guys want to smoke a bowl? Got a joint?
Let me get a hit off that joint.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
The Morning Buzz.
Fire it up, boy.
The MorningBuzz.net feature artist of the week, Echoes Deluxe, formed in Portland, Maine from a small but vibrant music scene. The band quickly found chemistry and began rehearsing and performing their rich blend of rock. The momentum builds as their recent move to Los Angeles sees them gigging throughout the city, building a strong network of fans. Completely modern with a reverence for the past, their creative dynamic evokes the heroes of recent rock history, combined with the jagged aesthetic of modern-day garage rock revivalists, powerfully melodic, relevant, and intelligent. This is the MorningBuzz.net feature artist of the week, Echoes Deluxe with The Day is Electric.
There is proof in the way that I walk away from everyone who means something to me.
TheMorningBuzz.net featured artist of the week, Echoes Deluxe. Today is Electric. Starting next week on the show, a new feature, Listener Mailbag. We take your correspondence and read it back uncensored over the air. You can either email us, info@themorningbuzz.net, or just go post a message at our webpage, themorningbuzz.net. Listener Mailbag starting next week at The Morning Buzz. You know, we don't always recommend products, but I'm not getting one thin dime to endorse this product, which I personally use. It's new Methadent, the toothpaste for meth heads.
Are you a methamphetamine addict looking for a whiter smile for your 3 remaining teeth?
Definitely.
Try Methadent toothpaste.
Okay.
When I'm spun out on crank, I know I'll look my very best in my mugshot.
Turn to the side, please.
Okay.
Methadent toothpaste has extra fluoride protection for the all-night tweaker who's worried about tartar buildup, if not irreparable brain damage.
Will Methadent get me gacked if I smoke some?
No, it won't.
Oh, really?
Screw you, Butters.
I'm gonna try anyway.
Your brain cells may be dead, but your teeth won't look that way with Methadent toothpaste. Available in the recreational pharmaceutical section of your local supermarket.
Sweet.
Have you ever been taking a crap at work and gotten a sudden case of the munchies? Say goodbye to bathroom blogs forever with Piso brand's new toilet pizza. We're proud to be the industry leader in bathroom food concepts with our revolutionary urinal and stall-friendly Toilopie pizza vending system. Stay tuned to this podcast for more information on toilet pizza.
Time now for VH1's 1870. The stock ticker was invented.
The ticker was a very loud machine. In fact, there's only been one thing more deafening on Wall Street, and that would be Jim Cramer.
Investing in stocks to fatten up your wallet.
1872 ballot box day.
Susan B. Anthony casts a ballot and is arrested for it.
Now, from what I understand, it wasn't for voting. She was actually busted for dangling her Chad in public.
Reach out and touch someone.
The video killed the radio star.
VH1's I Love the 1870s takes a look at the greatest invention of all time, the telephone.
In 1876, Alexander Graham Bell uttered these famous words.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want you.
Not only was it the first phone call, it was the first obscene phone call.
I love the 1870s.
The Morning Buzz, copyright 2006, all rights reserved. Unauthorized dissemination of the material is forbidden without implied oral consent. The Morning Buzz is produced by Ear Candy Production Incorporated. This show is rated R for adult content and explicit language. Parental guidance is suggested.
Blade Industries proudly introduces Pussy in a Can. That's right, we've taken an ordinary beer can, given the top opening the shape of a fine vagina, and lined the inside with a thin layer of our patented molded jelly-like silicone. And you can also get an exceptionally lifelike brown star fit by crushing the outer casing to fit the contours of your turgid manhood. Now, when that once little lady is spending your hard-earned dollars, you can have a halftime show you'll never forget. And each case comes with a DVD filled with 20 minutes of some of today's hottest porn. Our Ice Pussy beer features some of the best in bondage. Our Pussy Light comes with some of the loveliest ladies in softcore action that will get your mind racing and prick growing.
I love buying pussy in a can for my man. He doesn't know it, but I'd love to taste the pussy in a can too.
And try our new line of wine coolers, cocked in a bottle, for the ladies and the men who enjoy butt sex. So remember, folks, this year keep your working refrigerator stocked with Pussy in a Can, and soon all your friends will be saying,
"Thanks for the beer, Jimbo."
If you're familiar with the popular animated TV show Futurama, you're going to like this bit. Using the soundboard from the character voice of Bender, Rodney's going to help me do a little zinger action on Brother Joe.
Hello?
May I help you?
I'm Bender.
Would you speak more loudly so I can hear you?
He's disguising.
Want to kill all humans?
Do I want to do what? Who?
Want to kill all humans?
No, I don't want to kill all humans. Why not you?
Ever been beaten up by a guy dressed like a chick?
Oh, you must be crazy and need some telephone counseling. Hey, dog. Hey.
Hey, dog.
Dog.
Don't make me kick your neck.
Hey. Let's talk for a minute, shall we?
He wants. I sold my body.
Would you give me a name to call you?
My name is Toilet.
Hey, Mr. Toilet, before you flush off the telephone,
Mr. Toilet.
let's have a little counseling session, shall we?
Yes!
Did it start in your childhood, or did it develop over time?
Oh, God.
Sir.
Hey, here's an idea.
Answer my
Let's go get drunk.
Here's an idea. Answer my question. Did it start in your childhood, or did
Yes!
Okay.
What's the rent on one of these jars?
It could be a lot more than you could ever imagine if you don't know Jesus.
Can't you see I'm using a toilet?
I don't care if you're using the toilet. Today is the day of salvation.
They'll do anything to convert you.
If you want children beaten, you have to do it yourself.
Well, that's all well, fine, and good if you're a good disciplinarian and you know when to say when.
It's okay to beat your kids.
For the child, however, do not provoke your children to wrath. I'm quoting you some scripture, and you know there's some scripture that you should be quoting for yourself.
No, thanks.
Hey, dude. I'm talking.
I gotta stand up for this.
I'm in a hurry here.
Well, you need to put it all on the slide and talk to me, because I'm your telephone counselor, remember?
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Did you think you were going to call this number and talk a bunch of junk to me? No, I am going to talk to you and help you out.
I appreciate it.
As long as you can hang.
Oh, God.
Can you hang, dog?
I need help.
No, thanks. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Hey, toilet man.
I can't get him off the phone.
Yes!
Do you know who you were trying to call when you called this number?
Yes, sir.
Who were you trying to call?
You know.
Give me the name of the intended conversation person.
Bender.
Who?
Bender.
I cannot understand what you are saying. Speak
Bender.
Bender.
Bender?
Thank
What
you.
are you talking about?
Willis.
I tell you what, spell it
I'm
out.
a bender. I bend girders. That's all I'm programmed to do.
Bend girders.
Freaking
Bend
robot.
girders. You bend girders and you have the nerve to call and try to freak me out? You can't freak me out.
Would you kindly shut your noise hole?
Thank you.
You want to tell me your problem. What is your problem?
I sold my body.
Well, buy it back.
Yeah, there you go.
I must look ridiculous.
I bet we could scrape up enough change on the side of the road to get your body its value.
Yeah, I get
I'm going to go kill myself.
Don't do that. You know better. Why do you want to do that?
Want to kill all humans?
Oh, we're back to that again.
You're back.
Why do you want to kill anybody, even yourself?
It's nothing a lawsuit won't cure.
Well, speaking of lawsuits, have you ever thought about the suit of your soul?
Oh, hey, what's that got to do with?
You want to go to hell or do you want to go to heaven?
Yo.
You know, they don't call it hell for nothing.
Yep.
Oh, we had to go to hell, did we?
You know.
Have you called on Jesus before?
Yep.
How did you call on him?
You know.
No, I don't. That's why I am asking you.
Oh, my God.
Are you suffering from bouts of rage, loneliness, sex addiction? You could be part of the next Morning Buzz.
If you don't like variety, we've got variety.
Every morning there's a heartache hanging from the corner.
This is the Morning Buzz.
I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do for you.
Oh, but doctor, I don't want to be cured.
Morning Buzz is brought to you by Ear Candy.